I'm not actually requesting assembling machine ones anymore. That's one thing I got rid of, so I can clear that. And I think we're good with one inventory spot to spare. Yeah, get out of there. Go to the vehicle. Throw in all of those inserters while they bring me another 500 inserters. Because we're going to need a few. We need a few inserters, okay? Just a few. Just a few. And I have a few in storage. Back to, like... 100. There we go. No, 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 no. Stop. No, go away. I want my I want them for now, but eventually, once I use them, I don't want any more than 100. Okay. We'll hold off on setting that up again. Now that's a question. Is my mod list actually fully updated? I think so. I don't think I've added anything lately. So yeah, that list should be up to date at this point, although I make absolutely no guarantees. In fact, I'd say at this point that it is literally impossible to have the same map as I do. How are you? Oh, there. Right, so this line is now not required in the slightest. Cool. Yeah, so it'll be impossible if you actually want to play along, sadly, because the ore spawns have changed. In particular, coal will no longer spawn. It just won't exist anymore, and I'm pretty sure that King has yet to add a startup setting to put vanilla coal back where it belongs. So all coal is raw coal now. So if anyone wants to try to play along, that's going to be one major thing impacting the whole of ore generation. So you're not going to end up with this map anymore unless you go and download the exact version of the Pi suite I was using at the time I started this map. Yes, yes, stop thinking that I'm completely empty. Let's see, how are we doing? We have an hour and 2 minutes to finish setting this up, ideally. But we won't be done, even after I finish this infrastructure through grade 4, it's not done yet because I still have to do molten chromium at scale. Remember when I made some molten for the ferrochromium alloy, I made enough for the ferrochromium alloy, but I didn't actually like completely transition my chromium setup to molten. So I need to completely transition the chromium to molten, and then I can do the molten based nichrome. So we've still got another stream before I even have the molten based nichrome. I can't believe I still have coffee in this cup. I no longer have coffee in this cup. Alright, 45. Oh boy. Well, that's half a 90, so we could do 5 sets of 9. Do I want to do 5 sets of 9, though? Alright, and there's a feedback loop in here. Oh, right. Yeah, that... We'll do 5 sets of 9. I'm just trying to think. It's like, do we do the 5 of 9? Do we actually do that? Because it's not divisible by 2, sadly. Very sadly. We are not divisible by 2. And I'll take the smaller build. This will drastically change on the upgrade to Mark II. Because that completely changes the ratio when going to Mark II. Because it goes from 1.5 to 2.5. Like, oh boy, the Mark II, or is it? Am I lying? No, I'm not lying. It goes up to 2.5. And then it goes to 3.5. So again, that's like, oh boy, those ratios do magical things. Either way, the inputs are the same. No matter what. Alright, I am going to put this here just because it saves a lot of pain on the power poles. It saves a lot of pain on the power poles. Now, outputs. Oh joy, the outputs. That is the reason to do the 5 sets of 9. Oh boy, is that even okay if I have 0.25 plus 22.5 plus 22.5 plus 22.5. Oh boy, divide by 5. No. This is not okay. So adding up those numbers equals to 15.75. Do you know why I'm like groaning at 1575? That is 0.75 higher than a red belt lane. Than one lane of the red belt. It is 0.75 too much stuff for a lane of a red belt. That sucks. That sucks so much. That sucks so much. Why you do this to me? So basically this means that, shenanigans will ensue, sadly. Shenanigans must ensue. We can't do this through good, reasonable means. Sadly, I'll put that there. This is the middle one, right? Yes, this is the middle one. Alright, off you go. I hate you. Alright. This is gonna look a little ugly anyway, because, well, it's going to basic, excuse me, copy. Hello. Dip. That was... That's even. So basically, it's like no belt sharing. That's what this is. Ah, I should have built it the other way, shouldn't I? I should have built it the other way, because I can totally share the input. The input grade 1 I could be shared, but fine. I'm just sticking to this. We're good. It will work. It will work fine. Just fine. Ugh. I'm also realizing that, oh hey, we need evened output as well. So, hey, stuff things. Yes, yes. Good, good. These are good things. There will be another input. Uh-oh. There we go. It's working. It's working! Oops. Come on, do the... Uh-oh. You? There. Oops. Success! Glorious, beautiful success! This will be an input. From above. The input from above! I should have aligned it with this. Now we're just unnecessarily making things wider. We're gonna make things even more unnecessarily wider. Yeah. Things! That also go into a thing! Whoops. Why? So much stuff. Oh boy. Excuse me. You are gravel. Gravel. Yep, that's you. Gravel, that will be doing its thing. Get stacked! Yeah, and then each individual of the other three. We've got rejects. We've got grade 2. And we've got grade 3. Grade 3 will be there. These other two will be here. Note that we are trying to convert everything into grade 3, ultimately. And then the grade 3 will go into grade 4. That'll be our final step, is getting that grade 3 processed. This doesn't matter what is filling it, because we're going to be pulling at the same rate regardless out of this chest of all the things. Ideally. So, 5 whole secondary crushers. are next. So step 2 is done. Step 2 is basically done. It is finished. Just add thingy. For the sand that'll come up eventually right in here after this next step. Vehicle. I need these and all of those for these next 2 steps. I guess I can pull out the ball mills as well as the boffs, glorious boffs. Cool, and the electrolyzers. Oh, I have electrolyzers. Okay, sure. That is a bit of borax. I'm just noticing that. That is a bit of borax. Oh boy, I hope I have enough borax. Are you... You don't bring in any, do you? No. By the way, say hello to the tin build. I don't know why I built this exact way. That I know why I built this way. It's because I can scale this up, just go upwards, just fine. But oh boy, stuff and things. Ideally, the way I would have built is similar to this, because this, by the way, I can copy this and I can paste this like over here somewhere and just throw more ore at it. Like I can once I've built this, since I have now built this, I can put it basically anywhere else now. Just copy and paste anywhere else and be fine. Alright, so 5 of these doohickeys. Converting the rejects. Alright, rejects. Ugh. Again, doing that is just because of the stupid thingies. The medium power poles. So that's more grade 1 that will come back down. Here's our rejects. Yes, I'm realizing I should do the thingy here, but whatever. More grade 1! More grade 1! Now, same build as the screeners applied to the impact crushers. Now, impact crushers are significantly smaller than the automated screeners, so we've at least got that going for us. We also have 1125 and 22.5. Well, that's greater than 30, sadly. That is a number that is bigger than 30. Do I build this the proper way this time? I think I'm going to do this the proper way this time. That'll be an input. That will be a shared... oh, right. It's all for the aesthetics. It's all for the aesthetics. We have to do this way. No! Stuffs. No, why? Why you do this? There. This is the problem when the buildings are different. When the buildings have a different size. We end up with this. And this is not acceptable. How do we fix this? Well. There is a solution. I didn't say it was a good solution, but it is a solution. Whoops. I said nothing about it being a good solution. Oh, but that will ideally work. Whoops. Wrong way. Wrong way, buddy. There we go. Success! Now to copy and paste it in reverse. Oh, God. Hello, reverse. You see the problem. Want to buy mirror. Mirror tool. Mirror tool would be good tool for these exact situations. Because that's exactly what I need here, is a mirror tool. I'm sure a mod exists for that. Just for reference. I am absolutely 100% certain that a mod exists for that. Excuse me. Dead, dry tree. But you are not in my way. For the fifth one, I think... I should absolutely be able to share that. Yeah. Yeah, functional. Success! Isn't that nice? That's nice. Little bit on the spacing, but we've got a grid. We've got a grid. We've got a straight line grid. Ish. Ish. Oh, hello. That's a few things in there. So yeah, grade 2 now. Will get processed. Uh-oh. Vehicle! Wherefore art thou? I need my things. I need the glorious things from you. These things. And those, and those, and those. Just a few things. Ta-da! Okay. So in total, we have 1125 and 22.5 with the sand. So yet again, shed logistics. This is the storehouse, excuse me. The shed is smaller. Storehouse logistics. You are sand. Sand, 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 sand. Glorious sand. And you are the G1. The beautiful G1 nickel. Ba-da-da-da. Go. There's our stacked sand. Go, go, go. Stacked sand. Oh boy. Would help if that was correct. That's those steps done. Onwards. Onwards and upwards. Big stretch, and then off to the ball mills. That will use our grade 3, so now I have to bring the grade 3 up. The beautiful grade 3. Yeah, that's a few things to get rid of. Whoops. I dislike when it does that. Alright, rocks out of the way. Out of the way, fiends. $15. Well, we go like 18 here, so I have the width to work with. I have the width to work with. Let's work with it. Oh, ew. Dang it. Am I going to have it like that? Probably. So, 15 ball mills. This is going to be 1-to-1. And not even a, no more throughput issues. No more issues with throughput. So, yay. Yay. Less than a lane of throughput, ultimately. Excuse me. I am, like, aligned on all these buildings, right? Yes. Yes, all these buildings are aligned. Oh, that explains a lot. Oh, that explains a lot. Oh boy. All right. I did not actually realize that these are precisely the same size. And since they are precisely the same size, that means I have to do the exact same thing I did before if I want my power poles to look nice-ish. Da-da! For the exception that I need to actually count. And then... oh joy. Oh bliss. So... if I want you to continue to look nice, I am going to copy all of that, but I'm going to get rid of all the buildings and belt so that it's literally just power poles. I think that does it. Wait, why no power? Oh, that's why. Power. Are you kidding me? One shy. One power pole shy. Oh well. I guess I will need to go get more nickel. Or more nickel. More power poles. But this will be our G4. Huzzah. The G4 has arrived. All that will be left is the boffs. And the boffs will require fuel. 30 boffs. That'll be 2 lines of 15, most likely. And then... yeah, I like this, actually. I like this build overall. Have to deal with the thingy-em-up doohickeys. But once they're dealt with, we'll be fine. This is slowly going to get replaced with gravel. This will be a chest of nothing but gravel. eventually. I think. I'm pretty sure. Or a mix of gravel and G3. Alright. Vehicle. Crawdaddy. I need you. We need to go pick up additional... we absolutely we need additional pylons. We need the pylons. Those are our big power poles. We need more pylons. Hello, infantrymen. Welcome to the last half an hour. That's a StarCraft 2 joke. If you didn't play StarCraft 2. Yes, you've missed 2.5 hours already, infantrymen. You have missed me replace my glass stuff with glassworks. With these thingies. These beautiful thingies. The glassworks buildings. They are now needed for glassware. And glass. And fibers, and phosphate glass, and fiberglass, and empty petri dishes, and optical sets, and glass cores. All the things. I need those. Unfortunately, I actually do need those. What do I not need? Those. Those.